What's up, YouTube? This video gonna be about the music. This generation of music, our generation of music, where it started from. You know, how I feel, it's not finna end up good. It's finna just go to the other races, cause that's the way it seemed like the direction they making it going. When it first came out, a couple of white people, Beastie Boys and Third Base. And whatever other little white groups that was out that I didn't know about in the 80s when rap first started. But when it first came out, it was cool. It was talking about positive stuff that was happening around the neighborhood. It was just, a form of poetry. And as time went on, then we got to the 90s, and then they start rapping about self-destruction, and what I'm saying, how to be how to love yourself as a black person, and just positive black songs. Now, and then after that you had NWA. That was the start of the down. That was the start of the downhill right there. When NWA came out and started calling black females, bitches and hoes and sluts, and just being very disrespectful. We calling our own self that. Because I have called myself that, just chopping it up or talking to another female or a female in my family or one of my friends, or, it becomes a way of life, especially to females in the ghetto. Is you be like a bitch, you know what I'm saying? You don't mean it no disrespect. It's just how we talk. But, you gotta let that word go, because altogether that word is disrespectful, whether we use it or not. And I slip sometimes. I do. I slip. But I try to not use that word like that no more. But when I'm mad, though, I do use that word a lot. I'll call a female a bitch in a minute, because hell. But I try not to, because that's a degrading word. When I get pissed off, somebody call me that, female or male. But yeah, you got NWA coming out, and then after NWA came out, it just went downhill after that. If they wasn't calling females bitches and hoes and slut, they was degrading them sexually. They wasn't doing that. They was just being disrespectful. Because that's all they make them like that in the videos, in their songs. Then after that, you just had a barrage of people coming out with disrespectful songs. Too Short. Too Short made a living off of calling female bitches. Literally. Like, really, like, every song has the word bitch in it. And like, every fucking song, like, he got one song called just Bitch Period. One song just about the word bitch period. So, yeah, at the end of the day, like I've been preaching or whatever it's saying or stating that the government is not for us. Look at the music. It went from innocent to feeling good about yourself to self-empowerment to now is that selling dope, being the tribe queen or tribe king. It's about popping as many pills as you can, getting high as you can. What's that, YOLO? You only live once. That's true. Don't get me wrong, that's true, but you ain't gotta live your life like that, in that fast lane like that. Your life is beautiful. Your life is worth you slowing down and taking the time to enjoy the flowers, the bees, the smell of the flowers, the birds. Just taking nature. Just slow down. They got y'all on this speed, go, 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 go. Money, 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 money. That's all it's about now. What I said in the last video, the new word, the bag, about everybody getting the bag. I hate saying that shit because it's stupid. That's what I'm saying. Even the sins is stupid. I know our sins was, but they sins is crazy. And you got these male rappers wearing dresses and sucking on gun barrels and looking like sex slaves and wearing tight ass shirts and, you know what I'm saying? Just doing shit that's not cool for the people the kids that follow you, this generation that follow you. Because you bring it down this generation by singing them songs, making them songs. Because you got so many people following you. So many of these kids, this generation following you. They going to follow that stupid shit. Young thug wearing a dress. For real. What's his name? Lil Uzi Vert. That's his name? Sucking on gun barrels. But these is the people that your kids is looking up to, singing their songs. Do you ever listen to them songs? What they sing in them songs? To even know what your kid is listening to? I got a song about suicide. About straight suicide. So yeah. It's getting ridiculous. It's getting real ridiculous. This rap. You got a rap about suicide, like I was saying. And the whole thing is about the boy coming out the closet. And people not accepting him. Look, people ain't gonna accept that. That is not a natural way of life. People is not gonna accept that. Majority of people, a lot of people is not gonna accept that. They might say one thing, but they really feel another thing. And that's the thing. And y'all thinking it's cool, cute. It's not cool or cute. And then for these rappers to be pushing this agenda, I tell the truth. In my opinion, I think all the black people need to boycott the rap. You need to boycott rap. Stop listening to it until they get their shit together. You should have did it. We should have been doing that when NWA and all that shit came out. Because that shit is the destruction of our culture, our race. Not our culture, but our race. Our destruction of our community. And not even our race, because race don't even exist. Now, I'll talk about that in another video. Our people, should I say. It's destruction of our people when we rap and sing these songs, they don't do nothing. And then you don't understand self-consciously what this shit is doing to you. I'm talking about these kids. They don't understand what that shit do to them self-consciously. So at the end of the day, when you think that shit ain't doing nothing to you self-consciously, and then you do something out the blue that you don't normally do, and you be like, where that come from? That's because you been listening to that stupid ass rap. That shit ain't about shit. That's what I'm saying. And these parents, y'all don't get it. Like, what the fuck? Listen to this shit, man. Chastise your kids. Monitor it. They got parental control almost everything now. I mean everything. Stop being so involved in your life because you got kids. You don't have no life no more. You gotta deal with them kids. Now if they old enough to deal with them, to live their life themselves, then okay, cool. You just there to help them further in life. But for these little babies that can't take care of themselves and that's sitting at home with you, and you wonder why they want to gang bang and do all this crazy stuff that they don't got no business doing. These police is killing these babies, man. I don't understand these black parents gonna get it in their head. You don't care about your kid or something? I ain't understanding. If I had some kids, I would do everything in my power to make sure that they don't lead a fucked up life. Stop! What the hell is it? So yeah, we need to pay attention to what our kids is, what y'all kids is doing, because like I say, they our future, man. They all we got. I don't got no kids. I wish I did have some kids, me and my husband. Shit. You don't want no soldiers, but you do want soldiers. You want soldiers to think for themselves. You don't want no soldiers that's like a robot, like the army. Them soldiers ain't nothing but like a robot in the army. They don't question nothing. They don't nothing. They just do. They say they do. That's what I'm saying. And this is some crazy stuff that's going on. Especially with these parents letting their kids just do any and every fucking thing they want. And not stopping them and not saying, you can't do that. That's not logical. That don't make sense. But the parents themselves don't have logical thinking or any common sense, so really, how could they teach their kids? But again, on my other video, like I say, take the time to learn. You embarrassed, find somebody that's a black person that you can talk to in private. Get a little lesson. Let me teach me how to teach my kids. I don't give a fuck if you 50, 60, 40, 30 years old. I don't care how old you is. You never too old to learn anything. Like I said in my journey video, my journey is never going to end. I'm going to always be learning. Me and my husband to the day we die. We're going to be trying to search and find the truth until it ain't no more truth to be found. And I believe it's always truth to be found. Because there's areas that we not even studying, that the truth will come out and then the directors in another one, we'll be like, what? We weren't even thinking about that. But dang, that's how crazy how you searching for one thing and something else pop up that you wasn't even thinking about. Oh, they got it. So that's what I'm saying. Like, these parents is letting these kids get too out of control. Too out of control. You letting the kid tell you what the fuck to do. You bribing kids. arguing with the kids like they grown ass women on the street, grown ass men on the street. And I give it to the parents. I give much homage and respect to the parents that's doing everything they can in their power to make sure that their child grow up in this world as a respectable black young man or black young woman, and they know the ins and outs, and they know what to do, and they know how to use it. They know how to use the negative and a positive balance in their life, so they can get through this crazy ass world. I give homage, much homage to them, because there's not a lot of them out there that's teaching their kids right, that's telling their kids what to do. You got a lot of them, the kids are telling the parents what to do. Seriously, the kids are telling the parents what to do. And I know that to be true fact. Yeah, that Maury shit is real. It's just sad that they making money off of that shit, but that Maury shit when the little daughters is out of control and slapping on the mamas and all that, that shit is real, man. And I don't understand that. Because at the end of the day, if I push you out, I'm a man. We gonna get it. Now that's when we gonna get it like we true street people. Cause I'd rather beat you up than have somebody stranger beat you up in the street. They gonna kill you. I ain't gonna kill you. I'm gonna just touch you up a little bit to let you know I'm still mama and I'm still in charge. And you will never run over me. But no, these mamas and these daddies, I don't know. I don't understand it. I don't. You're not finna tell me what to do. I don't give a fuck if I'm an adopted mama, if I'm your sir. I don't give a fuck if I'm got that mother's title, mother status. I'm taking care of you, and ain't nobody else doing it. Damn it, you gonna respect me at the end of the day. And if I ain't disrespecting you, you gonna respect me at the end of the day. Because you gotta give respect to get respect, even to your own fucking kids. You think just because they your kids, they gotta respect you? No, because I don't feel that's right. I feel even as a parent, you have to respect your kid from birth on up, so they can learn how to. That's the only way they're gonna learn how to respect other people in the world. If you teach them respect, you respect them as well as they respect you. It go both ways. It's a two-way street. So when they get older, it's not hard for them to learn to respect other people's boundaries and wishes and all that. But now you ain't got that. It's rare that you see that. You don't got that no more. It's like, I guess the generation that the mama and daddy, your mama or my mama or our parents generation, they parents start getting lazy. They parents start getting lazy, so it just moved down generations, moved down. But I believe it started when our parents was getting raised, because a lot of our parents ain't raised right. I'm talking about the people in their late 30s, early 40s to mid 40s. I don't think a lot of our parents was raised right. And I think that's when it started going down here. Generations started changing. That's when the Black Panthers and all that came out. So like the outlook for the youngsters and the youth it started being different. So that's what I'm saying, like, y'all really need to do y'all due diligence with y'all kids, man. Stop leaving it up to blaming other people. No, it's your fault. Your kid out there in the world acting up is your fault. Nobody else's. Because at the end of the day, you at the house with them 24/8. Except for the 8 hours that you send them to school. And then that's another thing. Y'all supposed to expect for the man. Them teachers don't care about your kids like that. A lot of them teachers don't give a fuck. It's rare that you're gonna find a teacher that give a fuck now these days, cause they don't give a fuck. So y'all need to stop getting mad and either take your kids out of the school system or figure out a way to come up with some other solution. Because all these black people going out to these schools, fighting these teachers and doing this and doing that. Look, y'all know what it is. Y'all know their agenda. Y'all know their agenda is to make your boys gay, little homosexual, make your little girls little boys, and then keep pushing that slave narrative and keep pushing Europeans as the saviors. But like I say, we keep letting them do it. We don't take control. You the parent. You the parent at the end of the day. You don't want to push that out yourself. You don't want to lay down with that woman and make that baby. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's no excuse for a parent not to have no control over their child. If the child is living in a house and under 18, you should have all control over that child. Now you got all these crazy ass illness, autism, just making up stuff to me, because we didn't even have all this stuff when we was growing up, and my parents didn't have this stuff. Like, and then they try to put it in there like the disease been around for 50, 60 years. How's that when I ain't never heard nobody having that? That's what I'm saying. All these diseases and stuff is new. A lot of kids might have something wrong with them mentally. They might do. But there's no need to cater to that. Just because they have a mental illness, that don't mean cater to them. Because guess what? If you die today or tomorrow and you catering to their mental problem, then the world not going to cater to them. Because they feel like that's strike 1 or 2 or 3 against them anyway. Because for one, you black. For 2, you got this mental illness, so that's 2 strikes. And for 3, you don't know how to deal with it. That's the 3rd and final strike. You don't know how to deal with it. So you're going to be all crazy in the street and the police going to deal with you. Or one of these old crazy ass people with gun licenses. Or guns going to deal with you. So, yeah. That's all I want to talk about. This music, this generation, it's all going downhill, and it started with our generation. It started going downhill with NWA and all them people, and it just never stopped. Now you got these different races in rap now, and you had them, but not like now. Not like now. There's so many. I don't even know half of their names. I don't even know none of their names, really, to tell the truth. These new white rappers, but I don't even know half the damn new black rappers' name. I don't even care, because it's just, and then they all dying, and they barely making it. That's the crazy part. This is the new thing now too. You get famous and you die, and then the crazy part is you ain't even barely famous. You barely famous. Your name barely just got out there, and you die already. That's nothing I don't understand about this generation. And the rap and getting money. That make me not want to be nothing dealing with them. Even though I'm too old to be a rapper, I don't even know how to rap anyway, but still, even if I did and I was young in this generation, I would want to be open to the fact, my mind, to this bullshit that's going on out here. My eyes. Because this generation is gone, man. Half of it is gone and half of it is not. Half of them got their mind on right. It's divided. It's like split up. You got half. It might sound crazy, but it is. You got these teens over here fighting to climate change. You got these teens over here want to rap, gang bang, and do all that. Then you got these teens over here want to rap and gang bang, but they want to make money and be famous with all the bullshit. And you got these teens over here fighting for animals and stuff. Like, you got these teens out here doing so much that we wasn't doing that stuff. It was teens out there doing stuff, but not to this extent. Because you got technology now, you got social media, so it's easy to be able to, get your message out there. So, parents, do your due diligence. Start listening to this rap music. Start monitoring what your kids listening to, because at the end of the day, all the people that ain't poor, that got money and that got say-so and power, whether they be white, black, or whatever color, they don't have your child's best interests in heart. And I'm talking to the black kids and the black parents. Like, just understand that. Don't ever think that anybody in the government or anybody famous person got your kids' best interests at heart, because they don't. So, have a nice day. Hit the thumbs up, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and have a nice day.